Yeah. Hello everyone, and welcome to today's session. And for this session, we'll still be treating we'll be solving more examples under the quadratic equation. So in our previous session, we have solved questions under factorization, completing the square, and also using the formula method. But I want us to treat this question today, like a word problem needed to a quadratic equation. So we are going to be using the formula method to solve this question. Now, we're given that the product of two numbers is 36 and their sum is 13. What are the numbers? So, we want to find two numbers in which their product is 36 and their sum is 13. Now, let's see. Let the first number be s. Now, we don't know the two numbers, but we are okay. We want to make s to represent the first number. So, the sum of the two numbers is equal to 13. Now that means it will be s with the second number to give you 13. So the second number will be, so we have the second number will be. Now, if you have something like this, that the sum of two numbers, e.g., let's say s plus y is equal to 13. So s is the first number, and assuming y is the second number. So that means your y will be equal to what? 13 minus the first number, which is s. So that means from here, we can state the second number will be equals to 13 minus s because their sum, the sum of the first number and the second number is 13. So that means the second number will be 13 minus s. So from here, and we're also given that the product of the two numbers is 36. So the product of the two numbers, which is s multiplied by multiplied by 13 minus s is equals to 36. So this is the first number and this is the second number. So the product is equals to 36. Now let's expand. If you have s multiplied by 13, that will be 13s. Then minus s squared equals to 36. So now let's bring this 36 back to the other side. So we have 13s minus s squared minus 36 equals to 0. So I want to rearrange. I want this expression to follow the general rule, which is as squared plus bs plus c equals to 0. That means the s squared will come first. So let the s squared come first. So we have minus s squared plus 13s minus 36 equals to 0. I also don't want this negative sign behind the s squared. So you can multiply all by minus 1 or by just multiply 2 by minus. So for me, you have minus multiplied by minus will give you s squared. So minus multiplied by plus will be minus 13s. Minus multiplied by minus will give you plus 36 then equals to 0. Now this is a quadratic equation. And now we can solve this expression using the formula method. We can record that our formula method is this, that s equals to minus b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac, now all divided by 2a. So now from here, now let me write this expression here. So we have s squared minus 13s plus 36 to be equals to 0. So and when we compare this expression to this expression, we will notice that our a, the value of our a will be equals to 1. The a value will be 1, because it's like 1s squared. So and our b will be minus 13. And the constant value will be 36. So when we solve with our formula method, which is s to the minus b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac divided by 2a. So s will be what? So we have minus b. Our b is what? B is minus 13. So it will be minus b is minus 13 plus or minus the square root of b squared. Our b is minus 13, that is minus 13 squared. Minus 4 multiplied by a. A is 1. And c, which is the constant value, is 36. So divided by 2 multiplied by 1. So there's two ways. So you have s to b. That be 13 minus multiplied by minus, we give a plus. So you have plus or minus the square root of our minus 13 squared, that be 169. Then you have this minus 4 multiplied by 1, that is 4. Then 4 multiplied by 36 will give you 144 divided by 2. So from there you have s to be 13 plus or minus the square root of 169 minus 144 will give you 25 divided by 2. So from here, your s will be 13 plus or minus. Now the square root of 25 is equals to 5 divided by 2. So either you have s to be what? 13 plus 5 divided by 2, or your s will be 13 minus 5 divided by 2. So from there you have s to be what? So 13 plus 5, that will be 18 divided by 2. And or s to be what? 13 minus 5. 13 minus 5 gives you 8 divided by 2. So from here you have your s to be 9 and 4. So this will be the two values. That is, the first value will be 4 and the second value will be 9. So this will be the two values for this expression. That is, when you add these two expressions together, it will give you 13. I mean, when you add these two numbers together, it will give you 13. And when you multiply these two numbers together, it will give you 36. So this will be the answer to this question.